Chapter 6: Forest and Forest Life. Pave the way. Hey nature lovers, do you know India is a home to some of the finest forests in the world? See this picture gallery. Sundarbans, West Bengal. Van Vihar, Madhya Pradesh. Gir Forest, Gujarat. Khasi Hills, Meghalaya. Vandalur Reserve Forest, Tamil Nadu. Kaibul Lamjau, Manipur. Make a diary and mention some interesting facts on the given Forest Gallery of India. Let's begin. A large area of land densely covered with trees and bushes is called a forest. Forests support a large variety of life forms such as humans, animals, birds, etc. Forests are very important for us. They perform the following functions, such as they maintain ecological balance, help in purification of air, increase the amount of rainfall on the earth, prevent soil erosion, offer watershed protection, and more. Besides, they give useful products such as wood, fruits, leaves, medicines, herbs, etc. Many people are also dependent on the forest for their survival and livelihood. Tribal people. Adivasis or tribal are the people who live in or near the forest and are totally dependent on forest for their sustenance. Many of them practice Sweden farming or slash and burn. They cut or burn trees to get land and sow crops. This kind of agriculture is known as jhum agriculture. They also make products like paddles, baskets, brooms, etc. from bamboo, clay, grass, and leaves to earn their living. Form about 8% of Indian population. Let's know more about them. Widows. They belong to Assam. Their main occupation is tea plantation and they are the best craftsmen of bamboo. Gonds. They are one of the largest tribes in India. They are found in Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha. Their main occupation is farming and cattle rearing. Mandas. They are the tribal people of Jharkhand, Bihar, Odisha, and West Bengal. They are involved in wood cutting and fishing. Santals. They are the largest tribe in Jharkhand in terms of population. They are also found in the states of Assam, Tripura, Bihar, etc. Shifting cultivation. It usually starts with cutting trees and a fire, which clear a spot for crop production. The land is then left unused for some time so that it may gain its fertility back. Until that time, the tribal people cultivate crops on another piece of land. Hunting. Many tribals move in small groups and hunt animals for their food. Most of them are non-vegetarians due to the easy availability of wild animals. Gathering forest produce. The tribals recognize and gather abundant forest plants, yielding many products like oils, gums, medicines, and other valuable resources for their daily needs as well as to earn their livelihood. Herding animals. Herding and rearing animals is the chief occupation of many groups like the Van Gujars of Punjab Hills, the Kabadis of Andhra Pradesh, and the Bakarwals of Kashmir. Tribal people lead a very tough life. They eat fruits and roots collected from the forest. They cook their food with the oil they extract from sal and mahua. They use several shrubs and herbs for medicinal purposes. Deforestation. It is the removal of destruction of large areas of forest. Burning and cutting the trees are the two methods used for clearing forest. Forests help people thrive and survive by, for example, purifying water and air and providing people with livelihood. Yet people are involved in deforestation for various reasons: farming, grazing of livestock, mining and drilling combined account for more than half of all deforestation. Not all deforestation is intentional. Some is caused by a combination of human and natural factors like wildfires and overgrazing, which may prevent the growth of young trees. It causes decrease in the level of underground water. It has been negatively affecting natural ecosystems, biodiversity, and climate. This should be controlled or stopped to prevent the environment. We can take following steps to stop the deforestation. Recycling the things like paper, cloth, glass, etc. Growing large number of trees and plants. Spreading awareness about the conservation of forest. Protecting existing forest from overgrazing of land by cattle, goats, and sheep. Protecting forest. Government and several NGOs have taken various steps to protect the forest. Let's read about them. Social forestry. It is the management and protection of forest by planting more and more trees on barren and deforested lands. It is foster ecological balance with proper utilization of resources. It provides efficient conservation of water and soil, land and degraded land. It reduces the pressure on natural forest too. National parks and sanctuaries. In order to protect the wildlife from being shelterless, government has provided them natural habitat in the form of national parks and sanctuaries. It protects the natural environment as in national parks and sanctuaries. Flora and fauna are present in their natural state. You must know some of the famous national parks are Bandipur in Karnataka, Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand, Gir National Park in Gujarat, Kanha National Park in Jammu and Kashmir, Kaziranga National Park in Assam, Ranthambore National Park in Rajasthan. Ban on cutting of trees. It was first seen in Garhwal region in 1970 when the contractors came to cut down the trees. The people hugged the trees to prevent them from cutting. The movement is famously known as Chipko movement. The leaders of Chipko movement were Sundarlal Bahuguna, Chandi Prasad, Gaura Devi, etc. Later, government had passed a law and made it punishable offense and imposed a ban on cutting down of trees or forest. Must try. Some of the trees or plants are regarded as the sacred groves. They are worshipped and are important from religious point of view. If you heard about them, make a list on such sacred groves.